Hi guys, so today's video I'm going to be organizing my craft paint, like the acrylic paints. I have these and it just goes deep that I don't even know what colors I have and whatnot. And I think I have a box somewhere else. And I'm going to organize them in my new bin. So I will show you guys the finished product. Okay, so for the paints, I even have like little 3D puffy paint. I'm not going to do what I plan on doing with these guys, with these ones, just because it doesn't have the same lid. But how many of you guys go on Pinterest for craft room organization, ideas, inspiration? I feel like that's my go-to place. And if I can't find it there, then I will go back to YouTube and Instagram hashtags and whatnot. But I definitely saw a little post about like 25 ways to organize your acrylic paints, your little craft paint, I guess. These are the 2-ounce bottles. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my little Fiskars punch and punch out these little like scalloped. I would like to do a circle, like how the example I saw on Pinterest, but I can't find a circle smaller than this. My kids must have took it, or because I definitely know I have sizes below this, but the 1.5 is too big for these guys. So let me see what the, yeah, definitely fits barely. And then this one, I don't know what the heck I'm going to stick on these. I should find a smaller circle. So I do have lots of paints in here. So I'm just going to punch several of these out and I'm going to fast forward all this stuff. So here I'm just cutting out these little scallop circles on 110-pound cardstock. I'm sure it could be any weight of cardstock. I'm just doing a bunch of them. I'm going to do for these, use a piece of cardboard. Assuming people paint on these, but I don't want to have to wash my paintbrush and wipe it down that many times. So I'm just going to get a wipey. These are stamp cleaning wipes from Joann's. And I'm going to use a finger. Ooh. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to paint it with my finger. And that way we'll put it there to dry and I can easily just wipe off my finger, no paintbrush, onto the next color. I think this is gonna be the fastest way. So I'm just doing some of the swatches with my finger. I'm not gonna show them all, but I do like doing my finger because I am that lazy to clean a paintbrush. Anyway, I do think that this real swatch on white cardstock is a better representative of the color versus some of the swatches on the bottles look nothing like the real color once it's dried and stuff. So that's why I'm doing the swatches on the lids, and I like the way that it does look. It's easy on the eyes. Next, once they were dry, I just ran them through my little Xyron, the little X1, peeled off the things, and they were instant stickers. I mean, I could have used glue or anything else, but I felt like this was really fast since it turned them all into stickers real quick. I have a little helper, my son, he was trying to do the colors, so it was like a fun game. Match the bottle to the color. Much slower than but you know, he was helping because I was doing this while they were awake. So I think that I'm putting the little flowers on all of the little lids in this section, and then I do this with all of the paint color. Here's the finished product. You guys saw the little process of what I was doing to get with this. This is the ArtBin semi satchel, which is the taller one. You could put 6x6 paper pads and stuff in here. It's definitely tall enough. So what I did is this piece of paper that came on the top right here, it's a sticker and it came off. Cut the top piece off that said like super satchel, semi satchel, and I put it at the very bottom of the bin underneath so that ever in the future, you know, 20 years down the road, I'll know what it was called and whatnot, because ArtBin has been around for a really long time. So here is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I love organizing and trying to do stuff by color. So I used my little, as I was inspired, like I said, by Pinterest. They used a circle punch, but I only could find this one that's kind of like a scallopy flower that would fit on the top of these paints. So let me angle this, as you can see. So in the very back, I have my metallic paints and then some fabric paints. I don't know if I'm going to keep these because I just used them for like one of my daughter's school projects before, and yeah. But anyway, the next are glitters, and then where the other colors ran into. And then right here it says acrylic paint and then on the very outside it says craft paint. I love labeling everything. I label it. So I just did all of my, and you can have even different sizes. Like this isn't a 2 ounce, this is 1 ounce. So I didn't mind that there was different sizes and stuff. These are the thicker, fatter ones from Target. They fit in there as well, 2x2. So I did the pinks, and then I graduated, you know, to the reds, to the orange, yellows, greens. I just love organizing in like the rainbow sequence. Do you guys do that? Or do you just, or would you just have this bin with your paints all in here and then that's organizing it versus like subcategorizing it, which is like by colors and stuff? Let me know if you guys do that. I'd like to know. Or is it just me? I feel like it's easy on the eyes. So yeah, I am super happy with these ArtBin products, you guys. And now my paint is not a hot mess. It's all in one place, has a little handle, can slide it out and pick it up when it's ready to go. So yeah, it's my quick little organization for acrylic paints, and I will catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye guys.